And we are back for another ladies' room final one for the week of this Thursday, September 2nd. Good morning, Dallas. You're here early. Good morning, Kareem.
Morning.
How
are you
are
today?
you?
Good. How about you?
I am great. Did you take your temperature?
34.2.
Okay.
Double up on the mask.
Okay.
Take my vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
Exercising early in the morning on the beach.
Okay, that's nice.
And I had a healthy salad this morning, no bread.
What salad did you have?
So lettuce, tomato, cucumber.
What did you put on it?
Chicken breast.
Did you put dressing?
I put a fork and I eat it.
You didn't put any dressing on it.
I can neither confirm nor deny that statement, but
did you put dressing on it? It's a yes or no question. Did you put salad dressing on the salad, the healthy salad you had?
Yeah.
What
Put
dressing
a little
did
mayo,
Why? Watch. So, what healthy about that salad now? Let me hear.
The greens.
But when you,
no. I mean, when
you
you
can't even drizzle
it's
a
a-
little balsamic or a
little-
little vinegar or something or some olive oil. You put mayo on it,
I mean, a little is not bad, Small quantities, small portions. I didn't drunk it in the mayo, you understand?
You would say that now, but
No. For real.
Well, who puts mayo on salad like that though? Isn't mayo for coleslaw like potato salad? You put mayo on
You see,
lettuce and
listen,
cucumber and chicken breast.
Listen, you have
Don't you put
Aruna,
salad dressing?
you have to be free spirited and open.
Okay, that's
This
what
thing
you had.
about
Let's chalk it up to that's what you had.
this to
You
that
didn't
and
have
thing
no
to that.
you didn't have no balsamic, or you didn't have no vinegar, you didn't have no olive oil. So let's chalk it up to that's what you had, mayo, so you use mayo. All right, moving
I
on.
mean, I had all those things, but I just chose mayo today. Today feel like a mayo-y kind of day.
Okay, so next time try eating it, so all right.
Just like that.
Yeah, without putting all the extra.
Oh, bye. All this fancy decorations.
Yeah. Or you could make your own little salad dressing. I usually do some vinegar, garlic, and olive oil. Mix it up together. Put it on it.
Try that.
Like the garlic, you grate the garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and some vinegar and a little bit of olive oil.
That makes sense.
All right. Anywho's, enough for you. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Rita. Good morning, Rochelle. Marlene, good morning, Alana. Good morning, Nichelle. Good to have you guys. Come on into the room and share the live. Yeah, we're staying away from COVID today. I promise.
Please.
I promise.
Beg.
I promise. But nevertheless, I want to say thank you so much to our good friends at Western Union and Beacon Insurance. And of course, special thanks to Eskumar Variety Store. Welcome on board the ladies' room. So good to have you guys. Hope you'll enjoy your stay. Alrighty. So if you're listening at the store right now, good morning to the folks at Eskumar Variety Store, Beacon Insurance, and all the different Western Union outlets. I have a bit of information first before we go. I promise we're sticking to the script this morning. But this is important. A public notice of office closure. Today, the 2nd, and Friday, September 3rd, due to possible exposure to COVID-19, Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited advises that the Grenville Retailing Banking Unit will be closed to the general public on Thursday, September 2nd, and Friday, September 3rd, due to possible exposure to COVID-19. And during this closure, all areas of Grenville Retail Banking Unit will be appropriately sanitized in preparation for reopening on Monday, September 6th, with limited services offered in the first instance. Customers in Grenville and the surrounding areas are encouraged to use nearest alternative locations, the Sauters Banking Retail Banking Unit, Retail Banking Unit, or any Connex ATM. The bank also reminds customers that our e-banking service remains available for online banking transactions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Management apologizes for any inconvenience caused as a result of this closure. I really need to stop pretending I can see and start wearing my glasses. Jeez. Anyways, good morning, Jackie. BB, good morning. Deidre, good morning. Queen B, good morning. Roseanne. Coffee, good morning. Brian, good morning. Always nice of you guys to join us. So let's talk social media and let's see what's the deal today. Although we have COVID, we still have problems. People having
Real
problems.
problems.
So
Essay problems.
break it down.
So she asked, am I going overboard? Boyfriend and I got into a big fight this morning, mainly about social media. Backstory is he called me yesterday and told me to look at something on his pages, and I told him I was blocked, which is something we have been fighting about. He says that we would talk about it later because he had to go to work. Mind you, he's friends with all of his ex-girlfriends, including a particular one that he cheated on me with, even though he has me blocked on other pages. Hold on. One that he cheated on me with. Right. Even though he has me blocked, I have other pages because I have my own side business. I use that page and look on his profile, and I saw his ex liking and loving all his pictures and quotes and even making a few comments. Mind you, she like to say, mind you, so mind you, this is the one he cheated on me with. So I confronted him this morning about it, and he told me that he has me blocked because I am full of drama.
Oh.
This morning, no, he calls me like he usually does and started talking about something else. So I immediately chimed in and asked,
This story long way.
what about our conversation from yesterday? I asked him, why was I blocked on all of his social media? Am I wrong for bringing it up? Is it petty to argue about what's going on your significant other's page? There's no transparency. There's a government. There's no transparency. And I simply don't trust him. Maybe he's not doing anything with her. Maybe he is. Who knows? What's your
Why am I
thoughts?
seeing this on the screen?
Line by what?
You're off.
My essay for CXC done so long.
That's like a whole. That's what you call a Tory, you know.
No, for it.
It's a real Tory.
Yes, boy.
Listen, we already are stressed. We already have a lot of things to contend with this COVID years period. Yesterday we had what 75 or 78 cases, and right now the least of my worries is what people doing on their pages. But anyways, the person asked for some advice, guys. We beg your indulgence. Maybe you can join us, help us through. I'm gonna read some of the comments. Be nice.
Seriousness.
And you can also call 440-9595 or send a WhatsApp note. We've somewhat have a conversation surrounding, social media and relationships and, having each other as mutual friends and what have you. And while it's nice sometimes I don't think it's a good idea to have your significant other as a friend, because it's like you're stalking the person, always checking to see. At the end of the day, right? That social media, a Facebook page, whatever it is, you post pictures, you post statuses, people like, comment, there's different reaction buttons, like, love, angry, sad, happy. You choose one depending on what it is, what the status is about, or if it's a picture or what have you. But to accept the person as a friend and then realize you're blocked, it was the conversation we had and we both agreed, listen, I don't think it's a good idea for us to be mutual friends. So, do your thing over there, I'll do my thing over here, whatever the case might be. But you just wake up one morning and you're blocked graps.
It wasn't wake up one morning, Miss Lady. The woman like drama. That is what the scenario said. The woman like drama.
He said
so
she
next
liked
thing,
drama.
Hold on. So, next thing the man have a little position and thing in his job and all of that. So he trying to keep up the little image on social media. You know how these things go. It's no longer with the black and white. You come with the application and I stick an envelope, thing.
Somehow you're making me feel to talk about COVID.
No, but I'm just saying. The
That
man is
that
trying to keep up
anger.
his image on social media. You coming and making bacchanal and
But
thing.
what
Next thing
bacchanal
the
she
man
make?
can get walk. Next thing the man, I mean,
But what
she likes drama. That's what it said.
he said she likes drama.
The scenario said.
He said, she said, he said she liked drama.
He said, she
Yeah,
said.
that's what's going on. It's a he said, she said situation. She said she asked him why she was blocked all over social media,
Mm.
including all platforms. Mind you, he's friends with all of his ex-girlfriends, including a particular one that he cheated on her with. Right? So she used another page to check his profile and see same said person liking up and loving up all his pictures and quotes and even making comments. It's the same one he cheated on her with. So she goes to him about who you want him to. She didn't go to Facebook or she didn't go under the post and said anything. She went to him, which is her right. If that's my
Well,
partner,
she can
I
go on Facebook. She blocked.
she have another side page that she viewing from she could use.
Aruna, the woman in her right mind
But
would not use her business page and make drama.
listen, you
So
never know
she
what
do
people
have a
will do.
choice. She
Be
had to
that
go to the
be
man
that
they
as it
know.
may, she went to him to ask him, well, what's going on and why is she blocked? Because I mean, like I said, if we both agreed to go, to not have each other as mutual friends, that's okay. But you
Mm.
just wake up one morning without no notice, no nothing, and you're just checking, going and check your
That
partner
is not
page
an
and you can't.
eviction.
It's
She
an
don't need no
eviction.
notice.
It's an eviction from his
Why need
Facebook page.
notice, man?
It's an eviction from his Facebook page. So she says they started going at it and you know, turned the whole situation basically on her. So I left out that part when I sent you the thing. Then he says, I wanted to make it shorter, so I sort of left out some
So
stuff.
more?
Yeah, it's a long thing.
Yes.
So she said, I have never posted anything about him or anyone that he knows on any of my pages. We both started going at each other, and I realized throughout the duration of the argument, this dude was really taking up for her. I kept calling her the B word, and he was like, I need you to stop calling her the B word. Then he says, what's going on? Two things done already. Yeah.
Mm.
And he says, don't be mad at her. I'm the one that messed with her. Then proceeds to call me toxic, selfish, and not dealing with me anymore. Turned the whole situation around on me. I felt like I came to him with a situation I was concerned about, and instead of acknowledging it, he picked a fight with me to distract me, gaslight the situation, and deflect. So then she came and asked, am I wrong for bringing this up? Is it petty to argue about what's going on your significant other's page? So you're asking the question. Someone says, girl, throw the whole man away. But someone says, I would say there's some form of insecurity. That's why he blocked her. Why? The part that's missing here, guys, is that he cheated on her and she forgave him. And the same person he cheated on her with is the same person she's seeing, loving, liking his statuses and pictures and making comments.
But I just the
So-
virtual world.
So
Aruna, if there's one thing we know in the ladies' room is that there are some Facebook badgers.
Listen.
I ain't calling name, but
listen,
we know that.
I don't care what nobody says. No
I
matter
sure
how
see name
much,
start to G.
but how much you try to pass it off as insecurity. The mere fact that you know, not you suspect, not you think, not you heard, the mere fact that you know that your partner cheated on you with this particular individual, and then you're seeing said individual on the page, liking, commenting, and you're blocked. And the same individual that you forgave him for has free access to his social media. At the end of the day, your social media is not a we page, is my page, your page, whatever. But I'm just saying, of course, you would feel a type of way seeing that. Nobody's made of stone. You would feel a type of way seeing that this person has access to the person that's supposed to be a significant other, same person they cheated on you with, and you're blocked over here, and you didn't even know why you're blocked. It only brings to it only shows that the man has something to hide. You block
Baruna,
me
you
over
don't
here.
know what drama the woman create before to lead the man to block her on the social media platforms.
The
We
young
know
lady
how
did
this
not
thing
say.
could be on social media.
Listen,
It could spill
Rihanna
over
says
into other
that's
aspects of your life.
disrespectful. The message behind it. All exes has access, but she doesn't. Seems he's hiding her. She needs to leave this man. Karim trying to defend and play thing this morning. Me even taking the bait, because he on your own with that. For somebody who put in mayo on salad, I ain't even
Don't discriminate.
on green salad, put in mayo on green salad. I'm not even taking you seriously this morning.
And that's what I call humble beginnings.
So how do you get upset at somebody who you blocked, but other people have access to you? And then he says, she's selfish.
You see all of that?
Yes, I tell you, I didn't. It was a whole long thing. I thought it was too much to read, so that's a mistake I made. I should have given you the whole thing to just read.
Aruna, you tricked me.
No, I was trying to make it simpler because
No, you tricked me.
we have a caller.
495, good morning.
Morning, Dad.
Hey,
Morning.
Margo.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man, facilitating all the mistrust and insecurities that a woman have. But the simple fact that you're still liking and friending on social media the woman that he cheated with. So of course the woman will have issues with that. And then you block
Viewers,
her.
and then you
And then
block
you
her.
block her.
And then you
Yeah,
block
that's
her.
so that she shouldn't see that you're still communicating with that particular person. So you facilitating all the mistrust that she have. And it would continue to be a problem.
Exactly.
So there's no excuse that a man could make and talking about, oh, she like drama. Of course she like drama because you're giving her drama.
Exactly.
So, so I don't see the man's story there. I mean to say, at the end of the day, he gaslighting the situation by saying that, she like drama and all this kind of thing. But he that created the situation.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
I thank you.
All right. I thank you. Man, so I like to talk to, not Curry when they're not trying to make excuses. You understand? Like how? Like how? How could you fault or wrong somebody for feeling that way when you forget what you're doing, yes?
On top.
Woo! Boy,
Morning.
morning, hey, what about?
Are they what you said?
I just did. So let me hear. So based on what you think I think about all the thing.
No, she tricked me. That's what she did.
So we could only go based on what you just tell us,
That's right.
right? So if it's a case where if somebody he cheated with already, he looking for a drama. But if it's something just normal, social media is the editing side of people's life.
Exactly.
Right? So people may posting or stating on social media and don't mean anything at all. Understand? But it then woman DNA drama, that is them. Somebody say hi. So who is that? Why she have to tell her hi?
Thank you. I'm telling you.
That is
They
insecurity.
wanna they
That
wanna
is- that is
conduct a whole
insecurity.
interview with the
But
person.
not when it's somebody you know he cheated on you with, who have
Yeah.
access to him, and then he block you.
Yeah, woman, that drama thing, then woman DNA. Why she have to tell her, wow, let her.
You understand? And there's no cure for that.
So just to avoid the whole thing, I will block you.
Oh wow!
Social media image is
Wow.
important.
So you wouldn't even give me a notice or a heads up that I'm gonna be blocked.
You give yourself your notice.
Wow. So I
Yeah,
just get up one morning, normal thing. Let me check my Facebook, check your page, and I can't find you.
You die.
I'm giving them a right after block.
Goodbye.
All it up.
So basically, all you're saying, the women look for block. Wow. Brian, don't be with this yes scholar. Don't be on this yes scholar, Brian. At the end of the day, if you wish somebody and the person you cheated on you with somebody and you forgave the person for that, the least you can get is some respect. Right?
Aruna, we don't meet
Right?
up. We don't see each other.
You could understand
We don't talk. I don't even I don't even like her comments when she comments, and I don't even
Kareem,
comment back.
Kareem, the person he cheated with is commenting,
But I don't commenting
and
back. It's not what
and
the
that
other
makes it,
person
and that
doing. It
makes
is
and
my
that
reaction.
and that's the exact point. The fact that you have no reaction and the person has access to you like that still.
Also, I saying block
You're
her too?
responsible. Why? Of course.
No, but she don't like drama. I block you because you like drama.
So the man will call in and say it's the man that's creating the drama for the woman to go through the issues. I totally agree with you. Finally, a man stand up and actually could admit this.
There are people who create unnecessary drama, but we're deviating away from the point, which is the young lady feels a type of way because the person she forgave the young man for, in terms of him cheating on her, forgave him and decided to give him another chance, only to use another page and to see said person that he cheated on have full access. I don't care what anybody say, you're gonna feel a type of way, and I'm blocked. And the person that I forgave you for, they have full reign on your social media page. Could comment, could like, could could love, and you're sitting here like a stalker in a white van, pack up under a tree, trying to see what's happening over there.
Yeah, people.
Like, how to make it make sense?
Aruna, all the woman had to do.
Make it make sense. I could understand, like the previous caller said, if you're in a relationship and every Tom, Jane, Jenny, Jessica that comments on your page, your person would have an issue. That is something different. It's social media. That's what the reaction buttons are for. That's why I said that earlier on. That's what the buttons are for. Right? But you are the one still in control of your page. And if you realize, okay, I'm in a relationship with somebody and there's this particular person that's way out of line in terms of some of the things they say, it is your responsibility to check the person, especially if the person comes to you and they say they're feeling uncomfortable with it. It's not a case of everybody that the person saw liking your stuff, they're just all over it and they're feeling a type of way. It is a one particular person that you cheated with, that they forgave you for, still have access to your page, and you are blocked. How is that? She just says the man is showing her how he feels about her and she's playing blind. Leave the man and his fans alone. The whole fan club. Oh, you Adriana says something and clean. How she know he's not still cheating with the person? The fact she have free reign to comment and love and like deserves a side eye. And he knows girlfriend would have a problem with that, so he block her.
Let me do take it
We
that
could
far.
we
Let
could
me
leave
do
it.
take it that
We could
far.
end the show
No,
right
no, no,
here.
no, no. The scenario did not say that. Let me do add things. That does get us in trouble here in Grenada. Let's not add things. It did not say that.
You don't have to say it.
Well, don't read between the lines and take it literal. It is what it is.
The young man block the young lady
Because she like drama,
because
not because he cheats.
because he didn't want her to see that he's still communicating with the person he cheated on her with.
But Aruna,
Probably-
he's not communicating. The
So-
woman simply commenting, they're not communicating.
Kareem, women aren't crazy. If somebody said that they don't want nothing to do with you, they're not dealing with you no more. Yeah, there are some crazy women, but you won't just go on their page and like and love up still and without getting some sort of encouragement somewhere.
Aruna, there are
Like-
some desperate women out there as well. She trying
I'm
she
not
best.
saying no.
She
Okay.
trying she best to get back.
Okay, so the question is why is she blocked?
Aruna, she like drama. You don't know what the woman did before. That make the
Um,
man take that decision.
Sherla says, but if that is your man, how can you not have access to his page? Check yourself. What do you have to hide? I mean, it's not like us having each other, being on each other's page is a requirement or prerequisite for being in a relationship. But if we started that way and we accepted each other as friends, and maybe you're probably uncomfortable with something I did, that's what we have the word called communication. If you don't like how I'm probably coming on your page on putting things, you don't like whatever you communicate with me. But I can just get up, check in to go and see, you know what my man did last night? Boops, you can't find the page. So you decide now, let me go check and let me use another page and check, and the page alive and in living color. And you block.
I mean, that's very unfortunate, but
Wow. Spice one says, if your woman comes on your page just to check comments and not say anything nice about my pictures, but you have problem with every comment, you need to be blocked. You know what irks me, and I see women doing it all the time. You're posting your man probably on social media, and you probably saw some nice little meme or something that's relatable, something to do with relationships and what have you. Or you probably write a status, or you probably put up a picture with the two of you and you tag the person. You tag the person 8 o'clock in the morning. You pass back, you're scrolling through Facebook, you pass back after 3 in the afternoon. And you take a peep to see, like who will respond to see. Not one comment from the man, not one response from the man. You check back after 10 in the night, not one comment from the man. You check back the next day, and then you check the man page, and the man is posting away and posting memes and posting videos and kakakain. And the tag, the photo, the picture or the status or whatever your woman tag you in, not one comment, not even a like.
Sometimes it got lost in the notifications.
Wow.
Because you post a couple pictures, again a couple likes, so your thing just went down and down and down.
You're like the Steve Harvey type.
No,
you have that
Aruna,
much. You have that.
It happens to you as well. So many people messaging it. I want the message just go down.
Listen, anytime I'm tagged in something, your tag goes in a separate page. You ain't even have to look for it to go in your notifications. When you're tagged, it takes you to a separate page that tells you to accept tag or not. So don't try that with me this morning.
Anyway,
it takes you to a page where you're tagged and you respond or not. So, and you see women doing that repeatedly, and the man don't ever respond, don't like, don't comment, don't do anything.
Aruna, we have less hours in the day now, and we're busy. Power 95, good morning. Hello?
Very important part of the scenario.
Tell us.
In the beginning, it says that he sent her on his page to check something. So he blocked, and he wanted to make sure the block worked. The man have things to hide. He does the send her on his to make sure she can't go on it. The man up to something. Read it over, Karim, in the beginning. That's what it says.
Hey, this is Genesis, in the beginning.
Either he forget he block her, or he said that to make sure that she see what she says she block.
About in the beginning. What
in the beginning.
Come have a nice day. Bye.
You know, forget that part. It's either he forgot he blocked her, or he sent her there to see for herself that she's blocked. I missed it. I really missed it.
Aruna, them things so you can't take a chance.
I really missed it.
You have to verify. In the beginning.
In the beginning. Imagine this. And you see people doing it, women doing it over time and time again, tagging the man, and the man does not respond, does not acknowledge post, not even a little like the post or the picture or the meme or whatever it is, not even zero acknowledgement. You could understand if the person is not like a social media person, they're not on social media often, they probably just make a pass. But when you check the man page, the man posting every minute, engaging in conversation with
the man
people
just take a little moment and post a little picture.
No, not moment. Sometimes
through like that.
Sometimes
three,
3, 4, 5 posts for the day. 3, 4, 5, and you're seeing him under other people's statuses. But he's missing this one like the plague. For some reason, they just can't see. And it's the same thing with men who would, before you post a picture there in your inbox, lovely pic, nice pic, sexy babes, and their wife or girlfriend would post pictures, and you will not see one comment from them acknowledging their said wife or girlfriend. Nothing. But they be all up under everybody else and conveniently blind to their own significant other. Like, why? So then why have each other on social media if you wouldn't give each other a little courtesy? So let's just agree to not have each other as social media friends, and we keep it moving. What they say, the INC and hurt the heart. So we not to stress, and me not to be on your back as to why you block me, and as to why this person still commenting and liking and Cheryl says, I think it's important to know the core of you of who you're dating. Everyone is different. Also, social media is a dangerous place for relationships. Focus on the relationship outside of that. Is he treating you right?
Exactly.
You say you're playing Duns right. These men are no, not you, but he playing Duns right. The man. These men are very manipulative. For real. Seriously. It's spice. If you don't post on a regular basis on Facebook, people don't doesn't see when your woman tag you. And if you know that's the type of man you have, you tag him once, he ain't answer. You tag him twice, he ain't answer. You tag him why you tagging him 4 and 5 and 6 times? It's obvious he does not want to be all up in your Kool-Aid. So refrain from tagging him. Post your little thing or send it to him separately on WhatsApp or whatever. But he's not interested in engaging you in social media. So at the end of the day, back to what the person is saying, if they're wrong for doing that, no, you're not wrong for feeling the way you're feeling. But it just goes to show that, dude does not respect you at all. So were you forcing yourself? Someone says, Aruna, you need to block this last caller on my brethren Karim. What it do?
Block.
Good day, good day, good day. Yo, I in line. The scenarios and them have some more drama than anything else nowadays. I need to go on Jerry Springer, react Jerry Springer or something. But anyway, homeboy break the code. Trust me, he break the code.
What code?
He break the code.
What's the code?
That too much of disrespect. To block your lady that you're with and have
The lady that
someone you had an affair with on your, still have access to your page,
And
and your lady that you're with do not. You break the code, trust me.
And Karim defending that, eh?
Girl, if you're looking for a number, tell her hit me up, because trust me, I break the code. You know what I mean? There's nothing to really say about that, You break the code.
She has a right to
You
feel
violate
that
in
way.
big time, and nah, I make no sense there. Have a good day. I want to suck my 2 Julie mango.
Thank you. Someone says, good morning, Aruna and Kareem. I was in the same situation. I did the same thing to avoid the drama because after being forgiven, I was placed under the microscope. Every like I had to explain, so I had no alternative. Kareem knows the life. Like, so this person
What's
don't
that?
care.
We done there.
This person know your business, boy.
Yeah,
Since
nah.
Kareem knows the life. Let me see who's the person here. Carl Neil Benjamin. Who is this person? He said Karim know the life.
Come here. You see, I can talk in
Let me
peace.
just take this last one here and go about my business. You here?
Yes, same there say if it's something someone he had an affair with, and that was the case, then fine. But if not, and then she not going to comment, she not going to like, but she going to yes, block that drama. Or you don't want to comment, you don't want to like, but you're going to look for that is what you're going to look for drama. So if it's somebody he cheat with, then yes, fine. Father man, you're breaking the code.
But what is this new code? Where that code come out?
Like block. Man, I thought women like the block button, but look as though, listen, my favorite thing to do is on WhatsApp. Like you send somebody a string of messages.
Mm.
You make sure you check to see they read it. And while they're online reading, and as soon as you see they start typing, block.
Wow.
Listen, it gives you such a sense of joy and like you won a prize or something. Y'all wouldn't understand, but there's no woman alive who has not blocked her man once or twice. And it's the best feeling in the world. I'm telling you, Kareem. Listen, when you send them a whole lot of messages, clear your chest. All how they eye black, how they ugly, they this, you tell them. You free yourself. And when you see they start to respond, whoops, block. Can't tell me nothing. Well, you really don't have to tell you. Anybody in this life tell me that ain't the truth. I don't know. You're probably living under a rock. If y'all tell me y'all don't do that or don't like that, listen, there's no better feeling. I swear. There's no better feeling. Especially something that you're really upset about.
When the person typing,
As soon as you see they start to type, you're online and you're watching them, you're peeping and you're making sure they read everything. You have to make sure they read it first. You have to make sure, because if you're in show, it defeats the purpose of blocking. So you make sure they read. You see them online, especially if you send them a lot of messages, it takes a little while. They read. And when you see they start to type, that means they finish reading. As soon as you see they start, on WhatsApp typing, as soon as you see you jump on top, click on top, go on their page, their thing, block.
I'm glad to get your night walk. I need to get your night walk.
No,
Trust me.
there is so much pleasure in
That's why I do
blocking.
it in time. I get your night walk.
There is so much pleasure in blocking somebody before they respond. You have no idea. Because it defeats the purpose if they respond. It makes the block ineffective. And it hurts the person. You're shame. You're call shame. Somebody block you while you're typing. Listen. Listen. Nikita, plead the fifth to confess on my own. No, for real. You know how much shame you feel somebody block you while you're typing? Listen. Homeboys a clown show. You don't block wife on social media and hyping outside women. You do the opposite. Social media is supposed to fill with images of the queen so that the outside ladies know their place and play their role. This person says Kareem is the relationship code of ethics. Anyways. Thank you so much, Escomar Variety Store. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union. Thank you so much for being here for another day. And of course, final one for the week. I'll be back next week, God's will, with more all compliments of wonderful friends. Thank you so much to everyone on the live. And then you ignore the calls. You must ignore the calls.
Yeah,
and you have to block the text too. You have to block the text. You block the text. When you block, especially if you have an iPhone, go in the iMessage, you block them there as well. And then when they call, you don't respond. Because if you put it as the text, they could still message you in the text. It defeats the purpose. You don't want them to see that you hear what they have to say. You block them on WhatsApp. If you have them on social media, you make a quick run to make the blocking quick. But usually, you start the blocking on the social media pages first. The message part, block them on the Facebook, block them on the IG. And then you do the message, and when they get there, listen, I'm telling you too much. Have a good day. Yeah, have a great weekend.
I don't.
Someone says John Crosser just did that to a guy with a fake account trying to shame me on my page. Blocking is the most beautiful feeling in the world. Blocking is a piece that you can't pay for. Block. Anyways, we're gone.